So, it has been quite a while since I've done any type of like vlog video for this channel. I think the last time was like 2017 when that Power Rangers movie came out. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna get straight to the point. So, the main thing I really want to talk about right now is my content and where I see this channel going in the next few months, specifically because a game called dragonballz sparkingzero is coming out, and I have been like reinvigorated to make content for that game because it just looks amazing. Like, it has just about everything I wanted there to be in a sequel to Tenkaichi 3 that we didn't get in Raging Blast or the following games. Most people that have followed me for a long time know that I got a large amount of my following because of Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3, specifically with my Absolute Destruction fanfiction. And it's funny because like even to this day, I still get comments, plenty, like just way too many comments of people saying, where's the next episode? How come you didn't finish this? What happened? When's the next episode gonna drop? And it's like, it's almost a joke at this point when when I see that happen, all right? I guess just to address why I never finished it, not that anyone cares, but long story short, I was in a bad place. I was in college, I was going through it. I didn't have the right editing tools to make things work smoothly. I was using Windows Movie Maker, and it was like, I was basically like jerry-rigging everything together, and it wasn't smooth, and it was horrible quality. Not to mention, I didn't really have a good capture card. Raging Blast coming out and being what it was kind of hurt it too, because it set the whole thing back, and it basically meant that I had to use Tenkaichi 3 if I wanted to move forward. And at the time, I was kind of like ready to move on to a new game, but the new game wasn't as good as the older game. It was a combination of things. It took me a long time to make those episodes as well, just because of the fact that I was making it on Movie Maker. So, long story short, just didn't come together. But for a long time, I have been thinking about it, especially when I do get those comments from random people who want to see the finale. And then now we have Sparkingzero, and Sparkingzero actually has the tools for me to make this happen for the most part. The big asterisk is it doesn't seem like there's a way to remove the HUD in the game. It might be an obstacle for creating a proper finale. It also doesn't seem to have alternate colors, so even if it may have alternate colors, we don't know yet, but there's a strong chance that if I were to attempt to finish it, I would have to use the default colors or whatever's available, because not everything that was in Tenkaichi 3 is there. Most things are, like 90% of it is there, but that missing 10% might impact the continuity of it. Now, a lot of, part of me was also thinking about just redoing the whole thing using that custom battle simulator. And again, I don't know how that tool works fully. Like, I've seen some videos, I've been trying to get information. If it is deep enough, I've been thinking about ideas on how to possibly use that to help recreate some elements of the original, and then continue the series from there as well. But I don't know, I have ideas. That's the long and short of it. And some of it might involve like some of the editing that used to go into it, where I would like splice together action scenes just to make it a little bit more exciting and different and cinematic. But again, we're gonna see. The game has to be good. I have to unlock characters, I have to explore the functions and stuff. But in the meantime, I do still want to try and just upload stuff for fun. Like, I'm not a competitive Tenkaichi player, I don't plan on it. I'll save that for like Street Fighter and Tekken and those games. But I'll probably try uploading matches and maybe do some experimental fight edits just to see how those go, just to see how it looks. and I may or may not upload those just in case. If the quality is good, I might try uploading one or two just to get an idea of how it will look or can look. But I'm excited to at least give it a try. And then I have been doing a podcast on my boy Uchi's channel for Power Rangers, but I recently joined them for their Dragon Ball podcast. It's called Full Power Podcast, so you should definitely check that out. But on his channel, he's definitely planning some content as well that I'll be taking a part in for sparkingzero. So as long as the game is good, as long as things work out, there should be some stuff along that line there. And I guess like the main reason I'm doing this is partially to see if there's any interest. Even like my channel has basically been dead since the early days of YouTube. Like early days of YouTube, I had a following, I had active subscribers, I would put up a video and get hundreds, sometimes thousands of views, right? Nowadays, I'd be lucky if I could get, 20 to 100 views on some things, and I was like I have been uploading actively for a few years. Like I've been putting up Street Fighter videos and just random fighting game stuff. And every now and then I'll get a video that does numbers, which is cool. I'm not really doing it for numbers. I'm not really doing it for the audience. I'm doing it for fun. So when I do this sparkingzero content, that's the main part of it. I'll be doing it for fun. This time I have some help because my brother and his friends, they're all editors, and which honestly kind of spawned from him helping me with the Tenkaichi stuff. But they've gotten into video editing, and they're going to be a big help for me getting this made, if at all. But basically, I'll be doing this for fun regardless. But if there are any people that follow my channel that are still fans of the Absolute Destruction stuff, let me know, because like right now, just as a preview, this is kind of what I'm thinking about the future of the series, where I'm basically gonna call it Dragon Ball Absolute Zero, and just to play off the sparkingzero, it's not really that clever, but essentially this will be the culmination and finale of Dragon Ball Absolute Destruction. Basically, I still remember how the old series was supposed to go. So Absolute Zero essentially would just be the finale. It'll be longer form. There's no more YouTube limits. Like back when I was uploading these videos, there was 10-minute limits. You could barely upload in 360p, 360p, so we'll have the better quality, better editing, better writing, because, going back to some of those episodes is not really that, there's some stuff that I would not say nowadays that I was saying back then. I'll say that much. And ultimately, like, it'll just be like a longer form version of the original vision. But I am toying around with adding certain new things that will be in sparkingzero, just in terms of like certain characters' forms or something of that along those lines. But I'm gonna talk to my brother and his friends and see like if they think I should just keep it to the original vision, or should I put a twist on it. So we'll see. I definitely have some ideas though. And again, it's all really hinging on the quality of the game, the options in the game. I'm really excited for it. I just want to see what's possible. But I wanted to make this video just to, like, again, gauge interest, see if anyone really even cares, and just to put my face out there. And ultimately, we'll see what happens. And again, I'm not a professional at this. This is like pure hobby stuff, pure just off of the fandom, off of being a huge fan of this series and Dragon Ball, and having people like, I still, like I said, I still get comments every now and then from people who really enjoyed the series and want to see me finish it, and part of me has always felt bad that I never did finish it. So if you happen to be a fan from that era and you want to see me finish it, just let me know. That's all. But for now, excuse my mess, excuse my just a random situation. I just wanted to kind of just make this really quick. But yeah, there is a potential for that. And then for the people who do care about other things, like I still plan on making Street Fighter videos. I've mainly been uploading videos for myself recently, but I do want to start doing some videos with the replay review feature when I practice, and then I want to get back on ranked. Like, I haven't been playing as much ranked, honestly, because, you know, ever since we went back to the office, it's just, I used to play ranked during the day when I was working from home. Like, you know, I had a lot more flexibility, so I can sneak an hour of ranked in while I was like answering emails and stuff. But now I have to be present at work, so when I do play Street Fighter, it's usually friendlies, not as fun. But either way, I still plan on uploading Street Fighter videos and other random fighting games, just like, you know, whatever I feel like uploading. But hopefully sparkingzero will be a source of entertainment, and it could actually like reinvigorate some of my original channel's vibe. So otherwise, let me know what you think. If you care at all, if this excites you, if you want to see it, like if you have any ideas about how I could do it if I can't remove the HUD, or if I can't do certain, like, would that bother you if I did fight edits with the HUD, like with the HUD there? Would that bother you at all? Or would you just rather me do it in a different way using the tools that are in the game? I'll figure that out when the game comes out. I got the Ultimate Edition, so I'll be playing it early access. I might stream that first day, either on YouTube or my Twitch channel. Again, it's not like I have a big following anyway, but that's what I'm planning on doing. But yeah, just making this update video. Let me know what you think. And it is J2 Lewis, aka Mythos, whatever you want to call me, JD, signing out.